1 week after his first adventure, Rayan couldn't stop thinking about the book. It sat quietly on his desk, but sometimes he heard it breathing. One night, the pages flipped open again by themselves. A golden light filled the room, and the book whispered, "The second journey begins." Rayan felt a pull, and suddenly he was standing in a cold cave, holding a torch. The walls were covered with glowing symbols. "Welcome back, Rayan," said the owl from before, now wearing a small hat. "This time, you must find the Heart of Shadows before it wakes." "What is the Heart of Shadows?" Rayan asked. The owl looked serious. "A sleeping monster. If it wakes, it will swallow this world in darkness." Rayan nodded and followed a tunnel. He passed rivers of ice and rocks that sang when he stepped on them. Then he reached a forest underground. The trees had faces, and they watched him closely. One tree whispered, "To find the heart, you must face the maze of silence." Rayan entered a stone maze where no sound could be heard, not even his own footsteps. In the silence, dark thoughts crept in. Fear, doubt, and loneliness. But Rayan took a deep breath and remembered his past quest. He believed in himself and found the center of the maze. There, floating above a black pool, was a crystal pulsing with red light, the Heart of Shadows. Suddenly, the crystal cracked. A dark fog poured out, forming a huge shadow beast. It roared without sound and charged at Rayan. He ran, heart pounding. Then he remembered the glowing feather from his last adventure. It was still in his pocket. He threw it at the beast. The feather burst into flames, wrapping the shadow in light. The beast screamed silently and faded away. The book appeared again, glowing brightly. "You have done well, Rayan. You stopped the darkness." A portal opened. But Rayan noticed the book now had another mark on the cover, one of 3 glowing circles. One was already lit. Now 2 glowed. "One more adventure remains," the book whispered. Rayan stepped through the portal and landed back in his room. The cave map vanished, replaced by a new one showing a sky island floating above the clouds. Muffin, his cat, meowed and tapped the book with her paw. It flipped open again, showing a silver key. Rayan smiled and whispered, "Okay." One more time. A gust of wind filled the room, and the next adventure began. Rayan looked out his window at the stars. One of them blinked like an eye. He wondered if it was watching him. He held the silver key tightly in his hand. The wind whispered secrets he couldn't understand. The sky island waited above, glowing faintly in the night. And Rayan knew his final journey would be the most dangerous one yet.